there anything down here? We get to go around this way. Can I... Oh, I can go up this way here. Yeah, so this gets us to the purple one. Where if we look through from the red, that's dark. If we turn this... So that goes through to the yellow. And then that one would be open ocean if we turn it again. So I think that's lined up again properly. Alright, so if we check the yellow, if we try to look through from the purple, okay, it's again dark. If we look through here, that is also dark? Is this a dead end? Okay, so that circles back to red. Oh, this one has 4 sides, doesn't it? Not 3. The other two, I think, had 3. This one has 4 sides. Maybe. I could be wrong. But I think this one has 4 sides, so that circles back to red. I don't know if that's correct. So, yeah. Interesting. Again, I don't know if this is where I actually need to be going right now. But what's down here? I mean, more of these giant teeth. We have what looks like a door, but we can't get directly over there. However, there's a ladder here, which gets us here. I don't know. I don't see anything I can actually... Well, whoa. Okay, lagoon water. Ocean wind. Bridge creaking. Oh, those are the subtitles for the sounds. So what? What sound would I need more? Lagoon water. Maybe? I'm wondering if like these like get bigger and that's what creates our bridge to that door. But I don't think any of these sounds do it. So yeah, let's just leave it on the water for now. And let's see what's further down here. Okay, so we have some kind of building here. Oh, good, I can go in. All right. Okay, so that opens that, which I think closes this, so we can't get through there. But, or maybe this... Okay. So that opens that. But what's the rest of the way here? I don't know. I think that's just yeah, lets us get out. But we're not really ready to leave here just yet. So if we go through here, what is this? Okay, some kind of living quarters? Looks like a mobile of some kind. Where the two are counteracted by the weight of the one, just by how it's offset. I don't know if that actually has any importance. It might just be like a weird interaction thing. However, we do find what looks like another journal. I have done it. I have used his swirling linking book to follow him. I touched my palm to its glowing panel and felt the tingling begin. There was a sudden, sickening lurch inside my stomach. Then I fell into the page. This has happened before. I know it. It happened the first time I came to this place, when I followed his murdering sons from Narayan. It happened when I used his hidden books, and it happened when I finally opened the... Oh, shit. Opened the machine, right before the fog first ate my mind. So I think this is a journal from the guy who stole the Relation book. The fog didn't find me this time. When I opened my eyes, I was alone in a room. I was standing in the home of my betrayers. I couldn't move. I was afraid. I thought they'd know that I had come, and would be waiting for me. And like they waited inside this very tusk. I was afraid they would tie me up again, that the poison snakes would strike. But the silence was unbroken. The whole house was still, and without really knowing what I did, I started to search. Every room, every floor, every cabinet. I found his journals, Atrus's never-ending journals. I found the book that brought me back to this world, the lesson world he calls Jananan. Oh, that was mentioned at the end of the Relation book. So this is Jananan? Okay. Oh, Tamra, my love, how long have I been trapped here? How much of my life has been eaten by the fog? The face I see in the lagoon isn't one I remember ever wearing. It's so much older, so much more savage, but it is me. It is Savidro. And I remember what they did, how they led my people to death. So, yeah, it seems Savidro has a bit of a grudge against Atrus for some reason. He blames him for the death of his people, I guess? I have returned several times now to Tamana. I am searching for some sign of his sons. I was certain they would run back to their father, but so much time has passed, so many years in which to forget about my people. Is that what happened, Atrus? Safe in your beautiful new home, enjoying life with your dear wife and family? Did you become so busy envisioning new worlds that you forgot the ones you'd already created? I must be very careful. I must not let them know that I am free. I will read what journals I can find to figure out where his two sons are hiding. And when I've found the sons again, when I've got the whole family together, I'll bring them down. Atrus and his family will suffer, the way I have suffered for years. I think this might be, oh yeah, that's definitely a numbering system of some kind. So, like, I don't know what numbers these signify, but like that's like the full of one, and then he started another one, and you can see it growing. So by branches, basically. Cirrus and Akinar are not in Tamana. Every day I become more and more convinced Atrus' sons are not there. What happened, Atrus? Did you grow tired of them the way you tired of Narayan? Did you abandon them the way you abandoned my people behind your shield? It does not matter. I can still take revenge against their father. Now that I am no longer stuck on Jananan, I can avenge all the dead in my world. I have already reopened his other books. I have begun making changes in those worlds, using his own lessons against him. There is still much more work to be done, but eventually I will lure him into this tusk. I will find some way to make him follow me here to Tamana. Well, he did that by stealing the Relation, but we followed instead of Atrus, I guess. For now, I will concentrate on the Orbiter. It is not a natural part of its world. The material that creates it is like nothing I've ever seen. It reminds me just a little of the shield, and if it is the same material, it can't be destroyed. But perhaps I can damage the other devices. So, alright, and you can see the evolution of the numbering symbols again. So Savidro has been trapped on Jananan for a long time, apparently. Partially because Atrus never returned to it until recently. And probably when he did was when, he didn't actually probably visit it. He probably just, looked at the book and read it, not realizing that there was somebody trapped inside. Anyways, no, it cannot be true. Surely his journals deceive me. He says he's brought them back. He says he's given his Dunny brethren new life. But how? How can one man have so much power? How can one man's writings reawaken a dead world? I don't know what this means. By all that is sacred, Tamra, what can it mean? It doesn't change a thing. I can still continue as I planned. I can still seek revenge for my people. I will make my enemies suffer. By the weaving, Tamra, this changes everything. I found a way to reprogram his scanning device. It requires scavenging parts from another mechanism in the tusk, but I think the gears I leave can still be operated by hand. Alright, so there's a drawing of something here. It is finished. All is ready for Atrus' arrival. Tonight I will sleep among the ghosts. Then tomorrow I will link into Tamana. When I link out, I'll be carrying his book. May the spirits of my people serve to guide me in this. And that is the end of this journal. Just a bunch of blank pages after that. So now we know a little bit more about our villain, Savidro, and his motivations. He got trapped here probably by Atris's sons, because it doesn't seem like something Atris or Catherine would do. But, you know, Cirrus and Akinar, on the other hand, they're the ones... I mean, they trapped their own father. They tricked their mother into going to Riven, you know, a dying world. And they trapped their father in Dunny itself. So, you know, who knows? This is probably supposed to be a portrait of Tamra, who is Savidro's, his lover. And this is kind of his workshop in Tamana. So we got some blue orbs here, which look different from this angle. Writing and stuff like that. So this is a scale, you know, trying to weigh things. What does this do? Generates electricity that causes... Yeah, generates some kind of current that causes beans to shake and rattle and roll? I don't know. Something to do with this conch as well. I don't know. We've got a lot more stuff going on over here. Again, he's checking weights of marbles. So this might actually be important. That 1 glass bead equals 4 wood? That might actually be important. All the stuff here related to weight. And this is 4 glass beads to, what, one metal? So 1 metal is 4 glass. I feel like that might actually be important. All right. This pitcher plant in a conch shell. I feel like that has some kind of significance too, but I have no idea what. All right, what about this? What is this? This is something I can circle around behind. Oh, I think this is an elevator. Oh, is this going to take me up into where the Savidro was? I probably have to close the door first. And then we've got 2 levers here, a small or a big. Let's do this. Oh. You just click and it does both. Okay. Up we go. I think that outer cage that kind of circled around, I think that automatically closes the door if you had not already closed it yourself. But I'm not entirely sure. So yes, this gets us a little bit closer. And there's Savidro.
Atris? Is that you?
No. I'm one of his friends.
Come to rescue your book so soon? Not yet, old friend. Not yet.
What are you doing, Savidro? And he's still just looking, walking around in there. He did something, I don't know what, but he's still just walking around in there. All right, well, shit. If I do that... Hello? Can I... No. Damn. But that's the outer door. But I have no way to undo the locks holding it in place. Okay, what if I just hit that? Is that just going to take me back down? Yeah, it closes the door automatically. I think it is going to take me back down. So that brings us back down here. What is that doing? Oh, no, I think maybe that's supposed to grab the whole thing and turn it? Is that... So that just does the same thing. Alright, let's go back down. I need a way to turn this. Can I really can't just click the bottom? No. Alright. So I need to turn this thing around somehow. Can I... Oh, can I do it from here? Okay, so door automatically closes. So the cage turns. Goes back. And now it sends the lift up. Good news is we can do this from the outside, but why? What does that get us? Alright, oh. Well, that gets us down here. Where we've got some stuff going on. Oh, okay. First off, oh shoot, I'm not sure. Let's go back through the journal here, because I know, yeah, that's one of the locations here. So this one's down 3 and then middle. So down. There we go, middle. So I think that's good. And then this one. Okay, so we've got 2 with the pins pointing out, 1 with the pin in. So that is... Okay, is that the pin out or is that the pin in? I think that's actually... I think that's correct now, if I'm understanding how this is supposed to be. No, okay. Yeah. No, I think I've got it backwards. Because if I'm understanding this correctly, that's the pin out. That's the pin in. So I want pin out. Pin out. And pin in. If I'm understanding this correctly. If I'm understanding, like, the threads. So. Okay, and then there's this last bit here. Is that... Well, that's actually not the last bit. That is. There we go. Okay, so that's that. This, pull it out, I think? Which we did. So if I'm correct, we've just solved that, right? Okay, if we bring it back down. The thing to remember about MYST is all of the puzzles, you know, it's not inventory based. So all the answers for the puzzles are going to be in the environment around you or in journals you come across. So here's hoping. Yes. Yes, we did it. All right. Awesome. So that turned us around, and now we go up. Now we're facing the correct direction to go where Savidro is. Because if you look out here, that's the outside. And, okay, it's just the same button on either side. Alright, Savidro. Oh, there's a linking book in there. And he's gone through to a different age. Well, damn. Looks like we're gonna have to chase after him. Alright, but at least we gained access to the main, structure of this island in the Tusk here. Problem is, what is the rest of this? Let's take a look at this thing first. Apparently not, but there's a book down there. That's where we need to go, I guess. What does that do? Red, violet, green. Or red, blue, green, rather.
My sons, I promise to teach you the secrets of my ages. This world is the first step on your journey. Search the island, and you'll find 3 linking books. Each connects to an age in which you must fulfill.
Hello, Atris. Been a long time. Sorry I'm not there to greet you in person, but I just didn't think it would be wise, considering how long I've been stuck here. Trapped in these lesson ages by 2 very greedy little boys. Your sons, Atris, Cirrus, and Achenar. Of course, they're not so little anymore, not so innocent. I thought a lot about innocence these last few years and what happens when it gets lost. Worried about relation? I have it. Worried about friends, relatives, people you can't get back. I know just how you feel. But if you want to do something about it, you're going to have to open this device. And there's just one problem. I've changed the 3 symbols that do that. So if you want to reclaim relation, you're going to have to take your own class. Find the 3 symbols, Atris. And don't keep me waiting forever.
Talk about some poetic revenge. And in fact, part of the tagline of MYST 3 Exile, like how Riven's tagline was the sequel to MYST, the tagline for Exile is the perfect place to plan revenge. So there is a lot we just learned there. For one thing, Jananan was in fact a world Atris designed and wrote as kind of a training tool for his sons, a place for them to learn about how to link to various worlds and stuff like that. But, Cirrus and Achenar trapped Savidro here, and ever since, Savidro has been mucking about, changing things, trying to learn and enact his revenge. And now he's like, Atris, who would have had a leg up, knowing how this world worked and everything, would have still been stuck a little bit and trying to get, he wouldn't have been able to immediately zoom on through. But us, not being Atris, we have no idea what's going on. Anyway, so this was red. I don't know what this is. Let's us zoom in, zoom out. This brings us further into focus. I don't know what this does. But this lets us zoom in, zoom out. I don't know. But red looks like some kind of a leaf. I'm going to write this down. Red, kind of a leaf. Wrong. With like a little curlicue at the bottom. All right. I have no idea what that symbol's supposed to be. Oh, we can actually move that around. Did not know that. Okay, let's zoom out. How? Okay, oh, hello. Okay, if I zoom further in, can I fine-tune this? I'm guessing we want to match it as close as we can. And then use this to bring it in or out of focus. Nope, that's too far. All right, I think that's the best I can do. I don't know if I quite have this right. Nope, too far. There we go. Think that is it. I think that's like the best I can do this other than trying to fine tune it further. So that gives us, well, can I, no, there's still not like a button or anything else to interact with beyond those two levers here. All right, so that one was red. This one was blue. Oh, we've already seen that symbol. Okay, so that's on one of the other tusks. Where are you? You are over here. We gotta zoom in. Yeah, like right there. Let's zoom in a little bit further. Focus it up. I think that is about it. All right.